Whenever you're ready, sir.
Can we give him a round of applause?
No. As time has gone on, humankind has found a way to facilitate to life on Earth through the advancement of technologies. These advancements that help us live more comfortably include agriculture and communication, as well as many other types of technologies that help us live. Unfortunately, with the advancements of media technology, there have been some problems that have arisen. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the problems with the overexposure to technology that we go through every day. According to the csun.edu October 15th article, Television and Health, Dr. Norman Hare states that everyone, on average in America, spends 4 hours watching television every night. And that equates to 28 hours a week or 2 full months of watching TV during 1 year. That means that in a 65-year life, 9 whole years will be spent watching television. I mean, imagine that. Think of how much time that you spend looking at a screen. So the reason why I'm speaking to you today is to convince you to monitor all of your use of technology. And I'm going to go over today the physical problems that arise from the overexposure to technologies, the mental effects, and some healthy solutions. So the physical problems, as with many things, as in exercise, the physical properties of watching too much television can be tangibly measured. According to Amber Materna's January 3rd, 2014 article on addictiontreatment.org, according to Amber Materna's January 3rd, 2014 article on addictiontreatment.org, on one hand, screen addiction can contribute to problems like obesity with a rather lazy lifestyle, and on the other hand, some people can take screen addiction so far to the point where a 28-year-old man, he ignored his body's natural cues for food and water for over 50 hours while he was playing video games and consequently died. And as well as this, according to the Centers of Disease Control on their August 13th, 2013 posting, out of 313 million people in America, there's 35% that is obese. How much do you think is it contributed by over-addiction to media? Overexposure to media also, it has physical consequences on your eyes by overstrain of the lens in the cornea. So you're actively ruining your eyesight if you overexpose yourself. So now that we have a little bit of a knowledge on the physical effects of overexposure to technologies, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an explanation on the mental effects as well. Have you guys ever thought when a season of a television show has ended, what am I going to do? Like, oh my God, Breaking Bad just ended. I have no clue what I'm going to do with my free time. Or have you heard yourself say, like, oh my God, I can see so many people die on TV, but if a dog dies, I lose it. And I mean, it's this overexposure to violence in the media that it's ruining our self-image, it's making us depressed, and we just don't have a lot of self-worth nowadays. Do you really think that much about someone walking by? You don't really think that they have their own life, you know? So according to the Television Health article by Dr. Norman Hare, he states, by the time an average child ends elementary school, they view approximately 8,000 deaths on TV. That's by the time you're 13. And by the time you're 18, you viewed over 200,000 acts of violence on TV on average. And 79% of people think that this facilitates real life violence. So just think about what you're exposing yourself to and just try and monitor a little bit. And now that we have some physical and mental effects of overexposure to technology, I'm going to go over a couple healthy alternatives with you guys, and it'll hopefully enrich your lives. So if you guys are interested in becoming more healthy, more fit, or you just enjoy more healthy physique that you see all the time on television, You can do activities such as hiking or going to the gym, cycling, or even walking is a healthy alternative. And other alternatives can also include going to a class to enrich yourself. You can learn ceramics, you can learn how to do some carpentry, learn how to do stuff around the house. I mean, how many times do you see something in the house that's broken that you would like to fix, but most of the time you end up throwing it down? So literally anything can be a healthy alternative to watching television for 4 hours a night. Maybe try and at least cut an hour off of that time. So today I've gone over the physical effects, the mental effects, and some healthy alternatives that you can do in exchange with the overexposure to technology, to watching too much TV, playing too many video games, or spending too much time on the internet. The reason why it's so important to us as Americans is because we, on average, have the most technology out of anyone in any of the countries on this earth. While that is very fortunate for us, it's causing those problems. And if we don't monitor these problems and monitor how much we expose ourselves to, not only will we have more problems during our generation, but the future generations as well. Do you want depression and obesity to increase more and more as time goes on? Because technology is not going to stop. So would you guys like to be remembered as the person who just sat by watching television literally every day? Or would you rather be the person who enriched their life by learning a new craft or becoming the handyman or woman? Or would you like to enrich your life and go to other new places and expand your horizons? You decide.